Okay. Now, from this point, this is where the face is going to be. We're just going to draw a little line to indicate where the shoulders and the face itself, just like that, separate. And we're going to cut that down also. But we're going to cut from the shoulder side. There we go, just like that. See that? Okay. Same thing over here. There we go. Like that. Okay, we're going to come up here to the helmet. We're going to start rounding it off a little bit. Now remember, from the back of the helmet, it sort of flips up like that, in other words. So, as we round it off, the helmet sort of flips up from the ends and from the front. Alright, we're going to kind of bring his face down a little bit. See, up in here, this is where our nose is. Now, where the eyes will not be showing on him. And I'm kind of cutting in here. Be kind of careful. Go ahead to start establishing where our nose is. See how that's done like that? I've had that book for a long time. When I first, was carving for a while, I got to where got kind of crazy, and I was buying every carving book that existed. And then I kind of became more speculative. Books are kind of high today. I mean, they're a little bit, but I'll tell you, good carving books are well worth every penny that you pay for them. I'll tell you. They really are, and that's a good one. Jim was an excellent carver. He lived up in Missouri. I think it was called Cold Creek or some little town up there. And I think it was, I'm almost sure it was last year, Jim had a heart attack and died, and that was a very sad day to carvers, I'll tell you that knew him. Okay, now let's kind of leave the face for just a minute. We're going to kind of keep taking off. And let's go down here to the legs. Now, as you can see, he's got a little boot. His little boots are here. So what we're going to do, from that point, we're just going to kind of draw a line across where his boots are so that we have a general idea of where they're supposed to be. Just like that. Okay? And that's where his boots are. So let's start, what we're going to do is we're just going to cut along that line just a little bit, kind of establish where the boots are. And on this side. You sort of just get your bearings where everything is, as we say. And we start moving a little wood in there. See, just like that. Just sort of establishing some things, just establishing where our shoes are. Go. I think in his original carving, it's a small miniature, so there's not a lot of space between the legs down here, not like we normally do, which is good. But you have to understand, a lot of times, I make a carving that's only 3 inches tall or something like that, only 2 inches tall. It's hard for you to see the carving process of something that small. So that's what I'm talking about.